Hey, what's going on YouTube? Tyler here with Black Diamond Softball and Fitness. Hope everybody is doing well. And what I wanted to do is take a minute and talk about the mental approach of the game. Talk about what we go through mentally as we're out there, as we're prepping for the game, as we're in practice, and while we're in the game, and what we can do to kind of help ourselves be the best athlete we can, both physically and mentally. Stay tuned. All right. So first things first, let's talk about our prep work. And I'm not talking about getting our reps on the tee or getting some soft toss in or doing our K drills or our snaps. What I'm talking about is our prep work for our mental game. So what does that mean? Well, first and foremost, we need to clear our mind. We need to understand that whatever we're doing in life, everything is kind of jumbled up and it's a jumbled mess and we're just trying to hang on for dear life. What we can do is take a deep breath, kind of slow down. Let's go through our mental process. What's the task at hand? What are we trying to achieve? What's my goal in this situation? Am I in prep work right now physically? Am I getting my batting lessons in, my pitching lessons in, my defensive lessons in? Or am I in the middle of the game? I'm up to bat. It's a 2-2 count. 2 outs. I got 2 on here. What situation am I in? So every time we go through something like this, whether it be a test or in the middle of a game, there's always time to kind of clear our head, clear our mind, and figure out what's the best approach to solving this puzzle. So when I was in the Marine Corps, we always had tasks. No matter what, we were always doing something. We were prepping for something, whether it was making sure our gear was always ready, whether it was cleaning our weapons, whether it was eating, training, sleeping. We were always prepping for something. So what that instilled in me is having a strong mental game will get you through most things in life. If you have the confidence in yourself to tackle anything, you have the confidence to go out there and try new things. You have the confidence to overcome adversity. So as we talk about our prep work, a part of our confidence is understanding who you are as a person, what you're good at, what you're not so good at, and what you can do to fix those things. So a lot of times failure creeps into our mind. And what does failure mean? Is failure the end of the road? No. If you're mentally strong, you understand you're going to fail at times. You're going to, maybe fail a test, fail a quiz, maybe fail to get up on time. And what that does is that kind of resets everything. Hey, I struggled right here. I need to make an adjustment. And that's what it is. Failure is a point to where you can make an adjustment. It's like a fork in the road. You come up to it and the stop sign says failure. Okay. You have 2 options. You can turn back around and never go down this road again and just stop what you're doing. You can go left. You can go down this path because you needed to make an adjustment. Or you can go right. You need to go down this path because you needed to make an adjustment. There's always options after failure. So when you're talking about prep work and your mental game, don't look at failure as a bookend, as a roadblock, and there's no way around it. There's always a way around that roadblock. Blast through it, go over it, go around it. Figure out a way to mentally prepare yourself to get through that, whatever the obstacle is. So the second topic is inner circle. And what does that mean? What is the inner circle? Well, for me, the inner circle is the people closest to me. My friends, my family, fellow coaches, fellow instructors, maybe teachers, maybe teammates. So our inner circle, they play a big role in our life. We kind of feed off of them. We kind of feed off of their energy. So if we have that crowd that's around us, that's full of life, full of energy, full of go-getters, that's going to rub off on us. That's going to give us confidence. That's going to make us want to be better. If we're around that crowd that is lazy, they don't really have a whole lot going for them, they're not really willing to work hard to get to that next step, they're kind of just stuck in the mud, those are the ones we kind of want to avoid because eventually they're going to bring us down too. That kind of mentality, that kind of energy is going to rub off on us. So you want to be around those people that are always working hard because it's going to make you want to be better as well. So our inner circle plays a vital role and how well we adapt to our struggles, how well we adapt to our changes, and anything that comes along the way that's an adversity for us to face. So, you kind of want to go to battle. You kind of want to go to war with people that's going to help you get through it. You don't want to be, being dragged down by someone that just has low energy. And it's really not about success and succeeding. They could just be in a bad place at the time. They could just be kind of down in the dumps, and you can help them by giving them some confidence, talking to them. But for you, you need to surround yourself with the people that are going to bring you up, the people that are going to fill you with confidence, that tell you you're doing a good job, that tell you that, hey, man, you're doing great, or that was a good quiz you took, or you aced that test, or that was a nice triple. That was a good half inning right there. You pitched well. You want to be around those people. You want to surround yourself around those type of teammates. So when you get a chance, kind of look at your inner circle and see who's about you, and then see who's not about you. And I bet you'll find one or two people that you're like, you know what? I shouldn't hang out with him so much. Not that you need to cut them off, but it's just to kind of take what they say with a grain of salt and understand you guys might not be on the same path. All right. The final topic, if you will, that I want to get into is confidence. Where do we get confidence from? What is confidence? And how do we keep or maintain a high level of confidence? Well, it starts with us. It starts with our prep work. It starts with, who we are as a person. Are we someone that always looks for the negative, always looks for the bad in everything that's good? Some of us are. That's just how we are. Are we that type of person that's always looking for the good, no matter what? We're in a rotten situation, but you know what? It could be worse. And that's the type of person that I am. And I try to feed off of other people that are like that as well. So if we're out there and we don't practice, we don't go through any of the prep work, we don't go through pitching drills, we don't go through hitting drills, we kind of lollygag at practice, we're not going to have confidence when it comes to the game. We're going to go up there and just go through the motions. But if you put in that work, if you go out there and you bust your tail and you do everything you can to prepare yourself for that game or for that competition, you're going to succeed. On some level, no matter what, you will have success. Because at the end of the day, if you go out there and you put that work in, there's two options there. You could have went out there and put that work in, or you could have stayed home and not done anything. So you're already winning. Have confidence in yourself that, hey, I jumped out there, I put the work in, and I'm going to let the chips fall where they may. Now, the results may not be there because we can't control everything. The only two things we can control, attitude and effort. So if I have a good attitude and I go out there and I believe in myself, I'm up, I'm happy, I'm chipper, I'm ready to go, I'm gung-ho, let's go do it. And I put the effort in. I go out there and I bust my butt. At least no matter what, at the end of the day, I know I gave my best. I have confidence knowing that I did everything I could do. Now, we may have gotten slaughtered 18-1. Doesn't change the fact that I still worked my butt off to get to where I'm at. Who knows? It could be a pitch 8 inches off the plate. Umpire calls it a strike. Strike 3, you're out. That's not on you. You can't have confidence in the results because we can't determine the results. Unfortunately, if we could, man, the world would be a different place. So have confidence in the prep work that you've done. Have confidence in your inner circle. Have confidence in the things that you can control. Have confidence in I have a good attitude. I might have a rotten day, may have, stepped in a mud puddle, now my brand new shoes are muddy. But hey, things happen. I could have just got off on a test sheet, and instead of getting, 100, I got off and got a 60. And then I know what mistake I made. It just honest mistake. I just messed up. But it shouldn't change your confidence. It doesn't mean you're going to fail the next test. You know what that's going to do? That's going to prepare you the next time. You're not going to let it happen again. You're going to make sure that you bubble in the right letters on the way down. So I want you to take confidence from the work that you've put in. I want you to take confidence from the effort in which you attack everything. The results will come. They'll be there. The results kind of come after your preparation. So let's get the prep work done. Let's think about it mentally. Let's slow everything down. Let's make sure our inner circle is the way we want it to be, and we don't have any bad apples in there. And let's have confidence in the things we can control. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Thank you for stopping by. If you like this type of content, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to get the notification when I upload the next video. Until then, make sure you tell someone you love them.